This is Final Destination from Classic Movies Reviews. Today I was just like, I was watching this movie the other day, and yeah, a lot of these movies that I do are very random, but then again, every reviewer on YouTube, a lot of the movies are pretty random, everybody loves a classic movie. Okay, this movie is directed by James Wan, who also did such films as Dragon Ball Evolution. No. And Black Christmas Trick or Treat from 1986. I don't know if you guys remember that movie at all, but I just wanted to mention that, as well as Willard and the Final Destination 3. He came back for that one, actually. And as well as the one with probably one of my favorite Jet Li movies, The One. Okay, this movie takes place when Alex and his 7 other classmates, including his teacher, are going on they're going on a trip to Paris, and I mean, a lot of people do that all the time, right? And next thing you know, he has a premonition of the plane exploding. Everybody dies and gets killed in such brutal ways, as well as a fireball. And he decides that they need to get out of the plane as soon as possible. So he somehow gets his class to get off the plane. And as soon as they get off, they evade disaster because the plane blows up in a fireball of destruction. So, okay, this movie's this movie is between reality and fiction because everyday freak accidents happen.
Oh man. Well, don't work today, so day off. These stupid cables. Thank you, Spectrum. Nice, thank you. You guys gave me all the damn equipment. That was stupid. Right, I got my remote controls. I'm gonna need all the remote controls. And this damn screwdriver. I'm gonna use Cokes, whatever couplers there. I don't know where the hell they are. I'm going to have to see me in my room. That'd be awesome. Cable box? Yeah. Let's see this stupid bag. What's going on here? This can't be happening. It's not real. Anyways, I'm thirsty. I need a drink of water. What the hell? No, this ain't real. It's not real. This can't be. No. Wait, I just need to put my, just choke here. I need to put myself together. It's a joke. I know I watch way too many movies. I review them all the time on my YouTube channel, but damn, this is ridiculous. Anyways, I'm hungry. See what's for dinner. Anybody cook around here? Oh my God, what's going on here? How did that happen? God, no. Wait. It all makes sense now to me. I put the pieces of the puzzle together. It makes sense now. Death has a design. It makes so much sense to me now. Death has a design. It's like there's a planned expiration date for me. But it can't be. No. It can't be true. It can't be. Wait a minute, I have an idea. I think I know what I'll do. Maybe it skips me, it goes to somebody else. Oh yeah, why not? I got it. I got somebody that won't be missed anyways. They're not going to be missed anyways. Alright, yeah. But wait. Why did all those accidents just happen right now? I don't understand. This can't be happening. It's exaggerating. I'm about to do my Final Destination review video. That makes a lot of sense right now, doesn't it? I think so. Anyways.
And there's a difference between reality and fiction, and this movie certainly has the fine line between those because those are two polar opposites that just don't mesh well together. So you'll probably get a schism because I'm talking about Final Destination are the movies that use everyday freak accidents.
Okay, follow me. Alright, I gotta get this stuff on. I gotta turn this on today though. Get my cable box, television. It's in here. Hold on.
As their way to kill people, and it's just like a Jason Voorhees or a Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger way of killing people one by one in creative ways. There's just one other movie besides this one that kind of went in this. It's almost the same type of story, but it's just a little bit more extreme. The movie I'm talking about is Saw because the first Saw I might review one of these days because it's such a good movie. It was such a innovative film at that time as well as this one right here because we after a while I was kind of off. I got off the bandwagon after 3 because it just got steadily, progressively worse after 3 with Saw. But then the same thing for this one because 1, 2, and 3, I followed those movies until 3. After that, I seen how stupid and just downright retarded the movies got because it's just a lot of these accidents are just so extremely stupid. But they're the setups. Some of the setups were just really done really well. Like they really thought out very creative ways of killing somebody, whether it's getting killed by shrapnel from a train or getting completely incinerated or mutilated with a bus running you over, or getting killed inside your shower in some sort of ridiculous way. But this movie just really pushes that envelope just way too far. But I really like this movie a whole lot. It is a very good movie, and I really enjoyed it a whole lot because it's my favorite Final Destination. And of course, the second one, which is part 2, that that was pretty good actually. But then after 3, it just went downhill from there. So, like I said, this movie is it goes between the fine line between reality and just downright exaggeration. I'm talking about the death of the teacher who actually dies in her home somehow by way of a computer monitor exploding somehow because a wire got, I guess, water dripped on the wire and it exploded somehow, and she got stabbed right in the throat, and she starts bleeding to death. You guys seen the scene before, and then somehow she falls down, of course, and she's gagging, and all of a sudden she kind of pulls. It seemed like she pulled the knives toward her to be able. She got stabbed, and then of course Sean walks in, and then he sees her on the floor, and then another knife. The chair falls right on top of her, and it's really stupid. That is probably the most ridiculous death on the entire movie, and it's total exaggeration here. Because everyday accidents freak accidents happen, people die like tomorrow. You never know what could happen. But there's some. I want to talk about a little bit about some of the people on here. Tony Todd, you might know his work from Candyman and a bunch of other films, Night of the Living Dead, as well as some other great horror films. This guy is probably cult status as far as I'm concerned, but I think he's definitely worth mentioning because he does just such a morbid and scary performance on here. Guy does not need no hockey mask or long knife to do it either because it's really good because it talks about. It asks you the question, what would you do in a situation? How do and paranoia as far as I'm concerned. So, in a situation where you're going to die, or this movie, you never know when you're going to die. That's the thing. You don't know when it's going to happen, how it's going to take place, and that's what a lot of people loved about these films. And these Final Destination is probably one of the most unique and creative horror movies that I've seen in quite a long time when it came out, and after that, what came after that, just a lot of copycats. But Final Destination kind of turned the tide as far as horror movie making is concerned, or slasher flick. But you can't really put this film in any category. I guess you could call it a horror film if you want, but you can't really do that. So, all right, I'm gonna give this week. Damn, that movie was good rating because this movie is good. I really like it. I give it. Damn, that movie was good because it's like that scene with the lady getting killed. It was so stupid. It's like you're gonna hear that guy, that one annoying movie goer, and tell her, "Damn, girl, you get the hell out of here! Oh, girl, you damn!"
What happened? I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! I told you.